Hola, fight fans, here with Sergeant Sammy Vazquez, or the Who Can Mexican. I want to start off. That is one of the most unique nicknames that I've ever heard. How was it that you came up with this name?
I didn't come up with that. My father came up with that. My father's one of 14. We're all Mexican. My grandfather's from Sonora, Mexico. He just never taught any of us Spanish, or any of my father or my aunts and uncles Spanish, because the way they treated Mexicans back in the day. And and then my mother ended up being white, obviously, and I came out white. That's just the way the gene pool worked.
And now you're facing another Mexican, so we're expecting a great war. You're facing Aron Martinez this Saturday at the Staples Center as the co-main event of Danny Garcia and Robert Guerrero. Talk to me, what can we expect to see that night?
Fireworks. He's a tough fighter. He has a lot of grit, a lot of heart, and I expect him to come forward as he always does. He throws a lot of punches, takes a lot of shots, and he's an all-around good, hard, tough Mexican fighter. And that's what I expect. That's something I want. And I'm the same way. But I could box, I could bang, I could brawl. I got great footwork, and I know how to pivot and use my angles and things like that. So I think it's going to be fun, man. I'm very excited for Saturday. Win, lose, or draw. I'm grateful.
How do you prepare for this fight? We know that Aron can box, but he can also get into it. How do you prepare? What did you focus on in this training camp?
A lot of body work. We have a lot of great sparring partners. Martinez was one of my sparring partners from WCAP, and I use him a lot, man, because he's a tough Mexican. Jeremy Ramos is a Puerto Rican. He came as a sparring partner as well, and he brought it to me. We train hard for tough Mexicans, and we got a lot of tough Mexicans, for work as well, So that's how I train for that. We did a lot of body work, a lot of pivots, a lot of movement, good footwork, things like that, and we're definitely strong and prepared. I've been lifting a lot of weights and to bring out my power punching, the power of my punching. So we'll see come Saturday, if he's able to handle that.
And you're still undefeated. Aron already has a couple losses on his record. Do you feel that mentally you are stronger? Because some say that once you already have a loss, it messes with you.
No, it all depends on how mentally tough you are. If you have a loss, it should make you a better fighter, and you should learn from that mistake that you made in that fight, and come back stronger, So I don't take nothing away from him, regardless if he has losses or not. Records don't mean nothing in this business. It means one punch. One punch you could be away from a loss, So regardless of what his losses are, what his knockout ratio is, we take him seriously. He's a step up for us, and come Saturday, we're gonna find out, who's gonna win, who's gonna take a W.
And I just spoke to him a few minutes ago, and he told me that, in his opinion, his experience and the caliber of the opponents that he's faced will give him the advantage over you. What do you think will give you the advantage over him?
Well, his experience in the pro aspect, is a little bit better than mine, with the opposition that he faced. But my amateur background, my amateur pedigree, I fought some of the best in the world. I fought the 2008 Olympian Alexis Vastine, and I fought Errol Spence, who's obviously coming up, and I fought a lot of great guys too. So don't hinder my pro record from what my experience is in the game. I got over 200 amateur fights, on top of the 20-0 fights that I have. But in the same aspect, I know he has a lot of experience, and I know he knows how to stay durable, and it'll take a lot of shots. But I'm a different fighter than everybody he's fought. I'm somebody who's versatile, well-rounded, and come Saturday he's gonna find out.
Let's not forget, this guy did 2 tours in Iraq, so we know he is not afraid. You're not afraid, and we can expect a war this Saturday night at the Staples Center as the co-main event of Danny Garcia versus Robert Guerrero. Sammy, thank you so much for your time, and good luck this Saturday night.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.